Hi guys, this is Annie. I hope you all are doing great tonight. And tonight I have another New Year's manicure for you guys, so stick around and let's get started. And these are the items we will be using on tonight's video. I have my acetone, a cleanup roller tape brush, my nail polishes, my scraping card as well as my stamping plates, my stamper, my cotton, and some tape for quick and easy cleanup around the fingers. So now that we have everything ready, let's get started. Alright, so I have already gone ahead and prepped my nails and applied my base color, which was Sally Hansen's Insta-dri number 360 black on black, and that is completely dry. And now for the next step I'm going to do is apply these glitter nails to the index and the pinky nails. So for that I am going to use Wet n Wild Mega Rocks, and this one is number 494B, and it is called Waiting for My Solo. So it's basically the bigger chunks of glitter polish, and how I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to do it in a gradient. So I'm trying to pile as much as I can up on top here, and then a few fallouts at the bottom like this. It's going to take a couple tries, so we'll have to come back and fill it in. Another way you can do this is you could sponge it in, which is probably going to be easier because then you're going to take out a lot of that liquid and just remain with the glitter dust, which is much easier. But what I'm pretty much doing here is trying to wipe out as much of that clear nail polish as I can, and then I'll just tap on it to get the glitter out, as you can see. So we'll continue doing that until we have enough at the top, and then kind of pull them down at the bottom as well. You know, try to make the top look really filled, and then work on the bottom because the bottom just needs just a little bit of fallout. So we have to go back and forth with this and play with it a little bit until we get that look. So we'll come back, we'll stop in between, do a little stamping, and then come back. Let me see if I can get some more in here. And I can also try and wipe some of that polish out as well. Just let the napkin absorb it. There you go, that's much better. As you can see, it's picking up a lot more that way. So just have like a napkin prepped, or even like an eyeshadow brush just to absorb some of the liquid so you can have just the glitter come out on the nails. I think the sponge would probably be the best to work on this. And there you go. Now we have a lot of that on top. So I'm just going to pull a few down now to make it look like fallout, and we'll let this dry, and then we'll come back again and get some more on there. Let me do the same thing with the pinky nail. I think the pinky nail also has enough, so we'll let that dry. If you can see that, they're both pretty loaded on top. So we'll let that dry. Let's do some stamping and we'll come back to apply some more of that. This is really a harder way of doing it. The best thing to do, guys, is really to get a little sponge and put it on the sponge like when you're doing regular gradient, and kind of just sponge it on. So for my stamping plates tonight, I will be using my Bond Manda stamping plates, and this one is BMS212 and the other is BMH14. And for the thumb, we'll be doing the arrows, which is here. So we'll pull that image out. Get your scotch tape or your masking tape handy, because we'll need to clean up around the area of the stamper to get rid of the unwanted images as well. So let's pull that one out first. Let's start with the thumb. And I'm using my Born Pretty gold stamping polish tonight. And I'm also going to use my transparent stamper just to make things a little easier for me to line up. So here we go. Let's make sure we get a nice clean scrape and a nice clean pickup. And there it is. So now we have to clean around the stamper to get rid of all that unwanted images. So let's do that right away. And here is it. So we will be going, this will let me do it first. There's another piece on here. So let me put the arrow on first, and then I will come back to show you what it looks like. Actually, I could probably line this up without. There it is. Okay, so there we have it. And now we need that little 12 up there. So let me clean my stamper and we'll continue. 12 didn't come out the first time on the stamper, so we'll just go back and grab that now for 12 o'clock. Alright, so let's grab that little 12 off of there. Again, have your Scotch tape ready, because we will need to clean up the unwanted areas on the stamper. And there we go, we have the 12 and we also have the arrows, but all I need is that 12 this time. So let's take this stuff out and let's stamp it on. This one, let me line this up first and then I will show you what it looks like. There we go, that wasn't too bad, that was nice and quick. And there it is for the 12. And then what I did, because it's such an empty space on the two sides, I went in and I grabbed, I had two little stars on this plate here, so I grabbed them both and I actually put them where the 3 and the 9 would be on a clock. So let's grab that right away and put that on as well. There it is. It's very, very tiny. So I'll put that on and then we'll, it's just a little circle. It's a little star, but it looks like a circle by the time it's all, there it is. So let's do the other one as well. Clean out the stamping plate really well, because it's always good to clean your stamping plates in between, because sometimes the nail polish kind of piles up on the etching of the image and then you don't get a nice clean pickup on the stamper. So it's really good to clean it between every pickup. I'm pulling out the unwanted bits again. And we'll do this one on the opposite side. And there it is. So the thumb is all done. We can move on now to the middle finger and the ring finger. And for that, I have the clock. And I also have the Happy New Year. If you could see that, it says Happy New Year in gold. So let me do that first since it's on the same plate. And that's right here at the bottom. So let's pull that image out quickly. And then I have to take the unwanted stuff out. Then we can go ahead and put it on the ring finger. Let me line it up, guys, and then I'll show it to you, okay? So there it is, and I'm just going to roll it on. It's very, very light. And there it is. But like I say, it's very, very light, but I will see what I can do when I am showing you a little glimpse of the pictures. So that's done, and what's left now is just the middle finger. And for that one, we'll be using the clock from the other plate. And this one I actually had a little bit of problems picking up when I was doing my right hand. For some reason, the image did not want to pick up. So let's see if I'm still going to have that problem now. There it is. So no problems. And I'll put that on, and again, we'll show it to you. There it is. So there's the clock. Now let's go back. Let me just clean the stamping plate, and we'll go back to the glitter again and apply some more, and then we'll top coat the nails. Very, very simple manicure. I wanted to keep this one a little simple because the last one I did was pretty nice and colorful for you guys, and I figured let me do something simple for the people out there who likes a little more, you know, easygoing stuff and simple things. So this one's for you out there. So here we back to the glitter. I'm loading this up again, trying to remove as much of that clear nail polish as I can take out, and then I'll go ahead and tap the rest in. Yeah. Alright, I think we have enough now. Very good. And I'll do the same for the pinky. Tap it in. Try not to pull too much when you're doing this. Try not to brush down too much as you're getting that white on there if you're doing it this way, because it's dragging the black nail polish off. So, you know, just tap on it as I was doing. So now that we're done, we can go ahead and we can top coat. And tonight I will be using my favorite, which is the Out the Door Fast Drying Top Coat. And we're gently going to go over these nails. For those of you who have seen my videos already, you know I always remind you guys how to use the top coat on the images that you just stamped on. So I'm just going to repeat myself again for people who are now watching my videos. Whenever you are applying your top coat to your stamped image, always apply generously. Do not skimp. If you can see my brush, it's very, very much loaded, but do not skimp on the polish on the brush. And also when you are applying, go gentle. Do not press on that brush, and also do not try to swipe over the same area twice. If you do that, you can drag the image, and before you know it, your manicure is all ruined. I also recommend to cap the tips off your nails as I'm doing right now. That usually helps to prevent wear and tear, as well as chipping off your nails from the tips going upwards. So I'll continue to go ahead and apply my top coat to all the nails. And I'm pretty much done here, guys, but here's a couple photos so you can see the images much closer, and then I'll be right back. And that's it, guys. Here we have the finished manicure in black and gold. Another New Year's manicure for you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video tonight. And if you have any questions, always feel free to write to me. I will answer them as best as I can and as fast as I can. And thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe for my upcoming video as well. Have a good night, everyone, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye now.